How do we know which luxury hotel brands are right for us? Well, if they were people, which one would we want to hang out with? And why is this important? If we know what each brand cares about, we may get closer to discovering the one that is right for us, which will make our trips more special and memorable. I'm Calley, a luxury hotel girl, and I help people find hotels and luxury experiences that match their travel style. So if luxury hotel brands were people, and we knew their jobs, character, their hobbies, which one would you be interested in speaking with? Do they match your personality, or are they someone you strive to be? Four Seasons has built its reputation on consistency, intuitive service, and exceptional hospitality across the world. Guests return because they know exactly what level of care they will receive, regardless of the destination. That's why Four Seasons' job is CEO of a highly respected global company and a stable person everyone trusts to lead the project and team. Their hobbies are hosting dinner parties, mentoring future leaders, playing golf, and helping the local community. They are thoughtful, dependable, and polished, and they take genuine pride in making everyone around them feel comfortable. You can watch my Four Seasons full tours to see for yourself if these qualities shine through. As an extension of the Bulgari jewelry house, the brand embraces Italian glamour, bold design, and contemporary luxury rooted in fashion and craftsmanship. Isn't it obvious they would be editor-in-chief at an international fashion magazine? Their life revolves around fashion weeks, collecting jewelry, contemporary art exhibitions, and exclusive rooftop parties. Bulgari is ever so stylish, charismatic, and effortlessly glamorous. Their impeccable taste always seems to know the next trend before anyone else. If you're feeling extra generous and finding this video helpful, please give it a like or a hype because I would love to know. Six Senses combines luxury hospitality with wellness, sustainability, and environmental responsibility. Its focus is on helping others reconnect with themselves and the natural world. It makes perfect sense that they would be a wellness entrepreneur and sustainability advocate, but they make sure they have plenty of time for yoga, surfing, organic gardening, breathwork, nutrition, and marine conservation. At their core, they are calm, optimistic, and deeply drawn to nature, and truly care about human connection too. And without being preachy, Six Senses encourages others to live happier, healthier, and more balanced lives. Rosewood's A Sense of Place philosophy celebrates local culture, architecture, and design. Each hotel reflects its destination instead of following a standard formula, making every property feel unique. That's why Rosewood would be director for an international art and cultural foundation. In their spare time, they would love collecting contemporary art, restoring historic homes, and discovering local restaurants and supporting independent artisans. Their demeanor is sophisticated, warm, and endlessly curious. Rosewood believes every place should have its own story. You can watch my Chancery Rosewood full tour on YouTube to see if this personality matches your style. Oberoi has earned its reputation through deeply personal service, genuine warmth, and meticulous attention to detail. Like its personality, the brand believes true luxury is rooted in kindness, humility, and making people feel genuinely cared for. So you're looking at the chairman of a global hospitality company and founder of an international charity. They are usually mentoring hospitality students, supporting education, gardening, listening to classical music, and preserving traditional craftsmanship. Oberoi is humble, compassionate, and exceptionally gracious. Jumeriah is known for bold architecture, warm Middle Eastern hospitality, and creating hotels that become landmarks in their own right. The brand isn't afraid to dream big while remaining deeply connected to its heritage. They founded an internationally renowned luxury lifestyle company after seeing opportunities that others simply couldn't imagine. They enjoy collecting art, sailing, admiring architecture, supporting emerging designers, and hosting elegant dinner parties that bring fascinating people together. Jumeriah is a bold, visionary, and generous. They embrace bold ideas while making everyone around them feel welcome. The Peninsula is known for innovation, precision, and flawless execution. Every detail of the guest experience is carefully considered, creating a feeling of effortless perfection. So naturally, a luxury architect role would be quite fitting. They also probably have an aerospace engineer degree they haven't told me about. You can bet that the Peninsula would become emotionally fulfilled by designing beautiful spaces, perfecting tech-based systems, or playing classical piano. But if we can't find them in the house, they are most certainly in the garage, admiring their extensive car collection. The Peninsula is highly intelligent, meticulous, and quietly accomplished. They are motivated by perfection and believe excellence comes from attention to detail. You can really watch this personality come to life in my Peninsula London full tour. Soneva pioneered the idea of barefoot luxury by proving luxury and sustainability could exist hand in hand. Its philosophy encourages slowing down, reconnecting with nature, and finding joy in meaningful experiences. This is why they are founder of a regenerative hospitality and environmental foundation. With more time on their hands, they're usually involved in marine conservation, astronomy, yoga, organic gardening, sustainable architecture, or hosting barefoot dinners beneath the stars. Soneva is warm, positive, and deeply connected to nature. They inspire others to live more thoughtfully and believe the biggest luxury is being able to enjoy life. Raffles has become synonymous with legendary storytelling, timeless romance, and iconic destinations. Every hotel feels like a place where history has unfolded, making guests feel as though they've stepped into a fascinating new chapter. That's why Raffles is a celebrated novelist who has spent his life traveling the globe. With a notebook never far from reach, they spend their time documenting their stories, collecting antiques, donating to museums, and hosting dinner parties where every guest leaves with an unforgettable story. Raffles is charming, worldly, and ever so curious. Every conversation becomes an adventure, and every journey becomes a memory worth telling. If you want to see exactly what I'm talking about, you'll have to watch my Raffles OWO full tour. Maybourne has transformed some of the world's most celebrated hotels by balancing historic prestige with bold innovation. It constantly reinvents luxury through architecture, design, wellness, and exceptional experiences. So of course, they had to have founded one of the world's most influential interior design companies. And outside of work, they enjoy supporting talented interior designers, investing in landmark developments, swimming or relaxing by beautiful pools, and hosting elegant afternoon teas with their artist friends. Maybourne is visionary, ambitious, and trustworthy. They combine heritage with innovation, pursue excellence in everything they do, and are always imagining what the future of luxury could become. Watch my Emery full tour or Claridge's full tour to see the personality really shine through. Mandarin Oriental blends Asian hospitality with global luxury. Its reputation is built on refined service, cultural sophistication, and making guests feel genuinely cared for regardless of where they come from. This is why it would make sense if their job was an international diplomat. But beyond that, they delight in fine dining, learning languages, tea ceremonies, cultural festivals, and collecting contemporary Asian art. Mandarin Oriental is calm, graceful, and highly intelligent. They move effortlessly between different cultures and make everyone feel welcome, so every interaction feels thoughtful and sincere. Oetker Collection represents some of Europe's most iconic palace hotels, celebrating heritage, exclusivity, and refined elegance at the highest level. Born a European aristocrat and patron of the arts, you'll find him at the Opera House, alpine skiing, playing polo, collecting masterpieces, and hosting elegant parties at their historic estates. Oetker is cultured, sophisticated, and quietly influential. They appreciate beauty, history, and exceptional craftsmanship above all else. Auberge focuses on intimate luxury, authentic destinations, and highly individual properties that feel deeply personal. They love their job as a boutique lifestyle magazine editor and live a life that is curated from the pages. Wine tastings, cooking with seasonal ingredients, road trips discovering native artisans, and hyper-localized interior design. Auberge is relaxed, tasteful, and effortlessly cool. They expose those special hidden places nobody else knows about. Cheval Blanc is where haute couture, gastronomy, contemporary art, and exceptional hospitality come together with effortless refinement. Every experience feels carefully curated, deeply personal, and beautifully crafted. That's why it makes sense that they are a creative director of one of the world's most prestigious luxury masons, known for setting trends rather than following them. Away from work, they collect modern art, ski in the Alps, sail along the Mediterranean, dine at Michelin star restaurants, and mentor talented young artisans. Cheval Blanc is refined, creative, and charismatic. They believe luxury should evoke emotion through craftsmanship rather than simply displaying wealth. The Dorchester Collection has become a symbol of timeless elegance, legendary service, and some of the world's most iconic hotels. Rather than chasing trends, it sits back to perfect the classics. This is why this person is chairman of an international luxury group and lifelong patron of the arts. When work is finished, they're most likely riding horses, walking through the English countryside, visiting world-class art galleries, and hosting elegant charity galas for causes close to their heart. Dorchester Collection is sophisticated, discreet, and truly gracious, and believe true luxury is created through exceptional people rather than displaying wealth. Waldorf Astoria has long represented iconic, historic, grand occasions and prestige, balancing timeless elegance and modern luxury. Perhaps this respected statesperson was a beloved president or diplomatic leader, but now they're retired and moving into philanthropy. With more time on their hands, they dabble in an array of activities such as historic preservation, collecting rare wines, private chef experiences, black tie galas, and mentoring young leaders. Waldorf Astoria is distinguished, gracious, and humbly influential. Every occasion with them feels significant and memorable. Belmond is famous for iconic trains, legendary hotels, river cruises, and immersive travel experiences. The brand celebrates the romance and nostalgia of travel itself. This is why Belmond is a documentary filmmaker. As a person, they would choose to spend their time on train journeys, doing photography, learning local history, and collecting stories from around the world. Belmond's personality is romantic, adventurous, and endlessly curious. They believe the journey matters just as much as the destination and always return home with remarkable stories. Aman has always focused on seclusion, serenity, and emotional well-being. Its resorts encourage guests to disconnect from the outer world rather than impress others with visible luxury. The brand's philosophy is rooted in simplicity, space, and inner calm. That's why they are a respected philosopher, author, and private investor. Their hobbies consist of meditation retreats, hiking remote mountains, collecting rare books, studying ancient cultures, and spending time in nature. Aman is quiet, mysterious, and deeply reflective. Conversations with them leave people thinking differently about life. They value peace, privacy, and meaningful experiences above status or recognition. One&Only creates spectacular resort destinations that are glamorous, experiential, and often located in some of the world's most breathtaking settings. So they are a decorated actor or actress shooting adventurous films in the most beautiful locations. It seems they are living it up. Yacht trips, scuba diving, private flying, and hosting unforgettable parties. One&Only is emotionally intelligent, adventurous, and magnetic. They thrive on extraordinary experiences, and their down-to-earth personality always inspires others to dream bigger. Should I do airlines next? They're basically hotels in the sky. And by the way, you'll have to let me know which person did you gravitate towards most. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more.